She's just a girl, but she's on fire.
Hi, Ali Alvarez here, and today I'm going to share with you two tools that I've used for manifestation that are not really common out there, commonly talked about, and I'm going to share them, little secrets. One of them is sort of my own creation, and I'm going to share it with you. Incredible. I don't know, maybe someone else out there is doing it, but it's just something that I stumbled into and has made profound changes in my life. And so these are a couple tools. I'm going to give you two tools today to work with that will help with you setting intentions, creating manifestation in your life, and creating success in your life and your business. And so these are some delicious ones. The first one, roots from the Silva method, and there's a lot of other personal development landscape type of work out there that will talk about the alpha states or alpha mind. So it's really harnessing the power when our mind is in alpha state. And if this is if I'm speaking German to you about this right now, if you think about our brain, actually they measure the brain waves in, I think it's megahertz, and so we have like beta, alpha, and it gets lower, delta, I think is sleep. And in the Silva method, he actually breaks down and it's like, I think alpha is like 17 to 27 megahertz, and that's, if you're left-brained, and that's really important to know those numbers, but you don't need to know them. All you need to know is that the alpha state is essentially our waking state. We're a little bit sleepy, we're very relaxed, it's a meditative state. It's where the resistances that we've created in our life are weaker, so that we can actually be open to information coming in. And this is actually a way to connect to our intuitive state, is the alpha state. And the alpha state is present both upon waking and upon going to bed at night. And that's sometimes why some people will have a meditation practice at either sunrise or sunset or both, because they have an easier time accessing the alpha states of the mind. So what's really powerful about these two times, if you look at them as, people who have spiritual practices will look at these times of the day as really, really sacred times, not times to like jump out of bed and get your kids off to school, although that sometimes we jump, we are subjected to that in our workaday world. But and if that's where we're stuck in, we're like, oh my gosh, I have to catch the train, it's a 7:30 train into the city. Can we back it up? Because we can make our alpha state earlier, and it will actually serve you. It might be not that it's going to be easier to give yourself 20 minutes to get out of bed earlier, where you have to wake up and at least spend 10 minutes in alpha state in the morning. But it would be well worth it if you wanted to cultivate that habit, because if you're giving yourself a little bit of quiet time in the morning and a little bit of quiet time at the tail end of your day, right before you retire to sleep, if you treat those times of your life, of those bookends of your day, as sacred time to connect in and just get quiet and maybe even journal or meditate or think about what you want to create in your life. Those are really, really powerful times of the day to start to chart out your goals, think about your intentions, and to manifest your ideas into reality. So using those times of day, instead of just throwing them away as like, I have to jump out of bed, I'm only giving myself 15 minutes to shower and get out the door to meet my train. Give yourself breathing room in the morning. And the other tail end of that would be if we have bad habits in the evening. Are we falling asleep with the TV on? Bad stuff if we're doing that. If you're doing that, get rid of that one. That makes you an unconscious consumer, because you fall asleep and all those advertisements are feeding your brain. And you wake up and you don't know why you're in Walmart the next day buying slippers. You've no idea, but it's because you were fed that idea probably when you fell asleep at night. So no TV before you go to sleep. And if you have a TV in your bedroom, kick it out, man. Kick it out. Bad stuff. Really bad stuff. So bring that back to you. Connect to you. If you're really serious about making something happen in your life. And if you're not, then keep the TV in your room and let life happen to you instead of you make your life happen. That's really the difference. So that's the one tool. And my second tool that I'm going to share with you, this is the one that I stumbled upon, it's a habit that I started doing. And boy, when I stepped into this idea, it changed my life significantly. It really was really, really powerful, awesome thing. Kind of feel like I shouldn't say it now. Kind of feel like I should just save this and write a book about it, because I've never heard anybody else talk about this. Damn. Do I say it? Do I really want to share this? Gosh, I'm having a hard time. Okay. I call it waking thought. Damn, I can't believe I'm telling you this. I can't believe it. All right, here I am, waking thought. So, and this is partners with the alpha work. So if you're doing alpha work in the morning and you're doing your alpha mind work at night, one of the things you can do before you go to bed at night is write down some questions you might have, and your unconscious mind will answer them for you as you wake up. Did you know that? Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And they might answer it in the form of dreams. It might come as a waking thought, or it might come as when you're in the shower, water opens up the channel of receiving and allows us to connect to our intuition. So essentially what the waking thought is that when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you think of? Take action upon it. This might be, I need to exercise. It might be, gosh, that food I ate last night did not serve me very well. So you might need to cut that food out of your diet or reevaluate that relationship with that particular food. It might be, I need to call this person. It's your intuition giving you direct feedback, that waking thought usually. That is like a direct call most of the time, if you trust it. This waking thought has gotten me into a home, like a magical home that was like, we were having all these sort of home hiccups. We were house hunting, and we were trying to buy something, and we were having all this trouble. And I had a waking thought was, look on Craigslist today. And I did. And we found the most amazing place to live for the next 4 years. That was like, I could not have planned it. It was one of those homes that everybody wanted, and for some reason the homeowner, not the homeowner, but the person picking chose us. So like, there's something very magical and mystical about that. Acting upon my waking thought has always led me on a really great path. It's a really, really great practice to do. Very simple, but very powerful. So I leave these two with you. Practice them, do them. Leave me thoughts, feedback, comments below. Please enter if you're not a part of my email list, put your email in below and become part of my subscribers. I send delicious stuff to my subscribers all the time. Great stuff to be. It's a lot of fun to be a part of my list, actually. So sign up if you're not part of it, and I look forward to working with you in the near future. Have an awesome day. That's the third thing you got to do. Have an awesome day. Bye.